guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be opening up and trying on everything in my July BOXYCHARM. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. Per usual, I will try everything on and give you guys my full thoughts on it at the end. And I will link all of the products that are mentioned in the box, as well as like my nail polish, earrings, necklace, all of those details, and all of the other makeup that's on my face, because I'm not going to show applying all of my makeup. I'm only going to show applying the stuff that's in the box. So that being said, let's get ready. This is what the box looks like this month, and the theme is sunshine. The first thing in the box is this. It is from Grace and Stella, the eye mask, anti-wrinkle and energizing eye mask. It's like an energy drink for your eyes. And on the little pamphlet, it says there are 12 pairs in here. Suffering from dark circles, puffy eye bags, fine lines, and general fatigue around your eyes, perk them up as if you've had just had 8 hours of sleep with these eye masks. They revitalize and rejuvenate the tired eyes, leaving you looking more awake and youthful. They retail for $21. So they actually come individually packaged. I actually have a couple of different types of eye masks, and some of them come in a little tub that you take out one pair, but these ones are individual. Just so you can see, this is what they look like. And then you just rip this open. Let's see if it says how long. Let masks work its brightening, depuffing, and hydrating magic for 15 to 20 minutes. Discard masks and massage remaining essence under eyes. No need to rinse. Okay, that's a long time. I will probably do 15 because I don't have all the time in the world today to be sitting around with these eye masks on. These are actually a lot thicker than some of the ones that I have tried. They feel more like gel-like. These are very jelly and gold. So I'm gonna sit here for 15 and then I will be back. All right, it has been 15 minutes. They feel drier to the touch, which is to be expected. They didn't feel cooling at all, which I guess they don't say that they feel cooling, but a lot of depuffing products feel cooling, and that kind of helps depuff. So I have a couple of other kinds that do feel cooling, and I think I enjoy using those ones more. These ones are easy to put on because they're thicker, so I found them to be easier to put on. I don't know, do I look depuffed? I don't feel like I was really puffy to begin with. Oh, there's actually not a lot of serum or essence, as they call it, to rub in at all. Huh, okay, well, that's that. I mean, I don't feel like it necessarily did much. The skin under my eyes looks nice and like glowy, but I don't know that they did anything else. The next product is from 111 Skin. I don't know if it's 111 Skin or 111 Skin. This is the Pollution Defense Booster. And on here it says, oh, it's the NACY2 Pollution Defense Booster, a daytime booster to fortify your skin against the harmful aggressors of the digital age. This unique booster shields the skin against physical and blue light pollution through a powerful combination of peptides and antioxidants, and it retails for $135. So this says, shake well before use, mix 1 to 2 drops in the palm of your hand with your favorite moisturizer, or apply directly to skin after cleansing. I'm just going to apply this directly because my moisturizer, I don't really rub into my hands. I apply it to different parts of my skin. So this is what it looks like. It is pretty small. It's 0.68 ounces, so it's not very large for $135. But put a couple of drops on my fingertips. This has like a slight smell, nothing crazy at all. And it's not as like wet as I thought I was going to be. Like I don't feel like I don't feel like I got any on my chin. So I do feel like I'm kind of going back to make sure that I got it all over. This is one of those products that I don't think it does anything besides block pollution from your skin. So I don't know if you would see the benefits of it, which is really hard to then justify paying $135 for it. I mean, it felt fine going on, but I don't know how you determine if it's working or not working. So that's kind of like my thing with a product like this. But I mean, it was nice to use and I will continue using it as long as it doesn't break me out in a couple days. But if you guys have insight on that, let me know. But I don't know how I would determine how good of a product it actually is. I am going to do my face makeup and then I will be back for my eyes. My face makeup is done. The next item in the box is from Hourglass. This is the Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil and this is in the shade Dark Brunette. On the pamphlet, it says an ultra precise brow pencil designed to impart the thinnest hair-like strokes for microblade worthy effects without the blade. The 1.4 millimeter tip provides complete control for naturally defined brows, and this retails for $28. I'm thinking that Dark Brunette might be a little bit dark for my brow color, but we will see. So this is what it looks like. And it's, I don't know if you'll even be able to see it because it's so tiny, but the tip is long and skinny. Hopefully you can see that. I definitely think it's darker than what I use, than the shade I use to fill in my brows, but I don't think it's bad necessarily. I mean, I can tell in the viewfinder, this one looks a little bit more warm toned and darker than this one, but I mean, I think that it's, especially once my eye makeup is on, I think it'll be fine. As far as the actual applicator and stuff, I do like it. It's nice that it's so skinny. I think that, honestly, I don't fill my brows in a ton. I'm not doing like extra shaping because I have naturally thicker brows, so I don't think that I need the tip to be super skinny, but I can see if you do a lot of precise work in your brows that you might want that. So I think it just depends on how you personally fill your brows in. But yeah, for me, I don't feel like I need that, but I don't mind it either. Next up is from Pure. This is the Festival palette. This says, get into a state of intense euphoria with the shimmer-infused 12-piece pressed pigments palette that instantly coats lids in dreamy, irresistible color that shines, fully loaded with striking light reflective formulas. These cruelty-free pigments that come complete with matte and transition shades. It retails for $36. This seems like something that they would have sent in an earlier box than July, just because festival season is kind of over. Not that it even happened this year, but I mean, summer, like July is not necessarily festival season. I don't know, maybe it is, but I know Coachella is earlier on. This is what it looks like. So there's definitely a lot of shimmers. And this one is actually already broken. You can see around the edge. It looks like it fell out and was pushed. Oh. Okay, well now it did fall out and it's all over the place. So yeah, that one was not happy to begin with. I'm probably gonna have eyeshadow all over the place when I stand up, but for now I just dumped that pigment into the eyeshadow palette box and that's that. Okay, I am just going to point to the colors and then speed it up so that you guys are not watching me apply eyeshadow for eternity.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love.
I'm gonna leave my eyes right here for now, and then I will probably put something on my lower lash line after I finish my mascara. But first I'm gonna go in with this. It's from Dolce, I think. It's the Fierce and Fine Graphic Pen, a deeply pigmented and waterproof graphic eyeliner that's easy and effortless to apply. The design of the felt tip applicator allows you to create either a thick or thin line depending on the amount of pressure used during application, and this retails for $21. So this is what the packaging looks like and what the felt tip looks like. Alright, that went on pretty easily, but I don't feel like it's as pigmented as I was hoping that it would be. I'm gonna let that dry before I curl my lashes and put mascara on. So I'm going to go in with Photo Op and Onset on my lower lash line. And I will say, I think I have to completely clean out this pan because every time I close it, a little bit more comes out and I have eyeshadow all over my legs. So that is not good. My makeup is completely done. I put my mascara on and put a lip on. And I'm just gonna run through all of the products and kind of share my thoughts on them. So the first one is those eye patches. I said before, they didn't have a cooling effect or anything. So I mean, they're fine, they're eye patches. I don't necessarily feel like they did anything for me though. So I do like other ones that I've used more than I like these ones personally. Next was the Pollution Defense Booster. And this, like I said before, I don't know how you would measure if this is working or not working. So for me, I will continue using it, and it was nice to use. It didn't have an offensive smell and it was nice to put on, but I don't think that I would ever spend my own money on this, especially at $135. Then we had the eyebrow pencil. I liked this, but I think that I would get a different shade. It is a little bit darker than I normally do. I don't think it looks bad by any sense, but maybe just like a shade lighter, and just to see if that's a little bit more cool toned than this pencil is. Again, I don't fill my brows in a ton because I do already have pretty full brows, so I want it to match as well as possible because I'm not going over everything and I'm not shaping or anything like that. So I did like this, but I think that I would like a shade lighter, and I actually might try this in another shade. Then we have the Festival palette. This one, it came broken. Two, I think the shades blended really nicely. I think that the look turned out fine, but I'm trying to open this gently so it doesn't just explode everywhere. It's nice that it has a mirror in it, but there's no matte light shades. Like the lightest shade is, I mean, this one, I guess. These two are good transition shades, and they are, but there's no other just light shades for your brow bone or just for a base if you are lighter skinned. So I don't know. I personally would never buy this palette. I wouldn't necessarily recommend this palette unless this is totally up your alley. But for me personally, I know I wouldn't get a lot of use out of it. So for me, this palette is a pass. And truly, I feel like BOXYCHARM has a way of sending palettes that aren't like everyday type palettes. And then the last thing is the eyeliner. This is a total pass for me. I feel like it completely disappeared. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but when I curled my lashes, so much of it came off, and it's not as black as I want it to be. I like an eyeliner that's really, really dark, and this one, it's black, but it's not black enough. So those are my thoughts overall. Kind of disappointed. The one thing that I think I liked was the eyebrow pencil, which I think I'll use this one, but I might end up grabbing it in a different shade. And I am excited to have this. I don't know. We will see. Maybe something magic will happen to my skin over the next couple of months. Maybe not, but I will continue to use it. So the overall value of this month's box was $243, which obviously is really high, mostly because of this $135 big ticket item. But that is everything that I got in my box this month. Let me know down below what you got. Did you love it? Did you hate it? And did you get the same thing that I got, or did you get different things? Let me know all the things in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.